Get the name of that. He is the 2 seed, Jarrett Wadsen, the senior for STMA. And he's taking on a junior from Kaukauna who has experienced 0 losses here in the doghouse. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Liam Crook. State place winner as a freshman, taking 5th. A state champ last year. 2-time Husky Invite champion, looking to win his 3rd. Wadsen, a 4th place finisher for the Knights last year in AAA, Minnesota. Taking a couple shots right now on Crook. Crook, great shot defense. He gets into a scramble, uses his strength and his savvy against you. Oh, a nice shot there by Crook. Won't be many openings against Wadsen. Crook able to find one there. Just not enough mat space to operate with. We'll have a reset with 1:02 remaining in the first. And I have to say, going to the Husky for 4 years has to be one of the best, most electric, highly skilled final sessions we've seen so far. And we still have a few heavies to go here. 3 weight classes remaining after this. Closing off the afternoon with the finals rematch from last year at heavyweight. Wadsen is shooting Crook off the mat. Of course, could be 0-0 here, and still could be feeling confident if you are a Kaukauna coach, Jeff Mochick, as when things go to the mat, that is where Crook is at his strongest. Last year, it's Crook able to find a leg, looking to get it elevated. Nice dump attempt. Wadsen showing off his flexibility in the center of the mat. 10 seconds to go. Crook staying persistent, but Wadsen able to reset. And it will be a no score in the first. Here at 175 pounds. Will be Wadsen's choice, and don't know if he's done his recruiting on Crook, but going to be some tough work for him to get an escape. So Crook scored his first points in his state championship match last year against Marshfield's Caleb Denny. And nice follow by Crook. Wadsen with the switch and picks up the reversal almost off the whistle. Not something you will see often this year, folks. It's Jarrett Wadsen currently up 2-0 on Crook. Looking to hand the Kaukauna Junior his first loss here at the Husky Invite. Crook, of course, looking to be, would have to win this one and next year, of course. Looking to be the first of 4-time champion of the Husky in the post-COVID era. Oh, whoa. 50 seconds into the second, Crook finding some spacing for him. Oh, Wadsen turning the tables a bit on the mat here against Crook. Outthinking a cradle, almost has it locked up, and Crook able to find a leg, switching off to a double, and he will get the reversal at the edge of the mat. Now with the reset, will be a 2-2. 44 seconds to go in the second. Coach Mochick is warning Crook about the switch. He's seen it once already. I think Crook starting from a different side here, looking to throw Wadsen off maybe. Wadsen switching to a quad pod to start. And Wadsen's so explosive and quick reaction with his first move off the whistle. A nice mat return by Crook. We are all knotted up with 30 seconds to go. Crook does have Wadsen flat.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Let's run.
Wadsen looking to roll through. Crook almost had his vintage tilt in there for a moment. We'll have a reset with 15 seconds to go in the second period. All tied up in the second period here at 175 pounds. Shoulder roll attempt by Wadsen. Great follow by Crook, and Wadsen a standing switch to take a 2-point lead. At the end of the period, folks, 2 minutes to go as we start the third. Crook will choose down. All 6 points scored off of reversals here in this finals tilt. Crook able to create some separation quickly. Wadsen going to hold on to the leg, pulling the Kaukauna Junior back in, and Crook able to square up fast. Lost the control called. 4-3, and folks, one of my favorite situations in a wrestling. One wrestler down one, and I mean, now with a 3-point takedown down, 1 or 2 in the neutral position, you know he has to work for that takedown. Stall calls could do it, but it's not always a given. The one given is you have to be the aggressor. We saw Crook win last year's Husky title on a clutch takedown against Rapids of Bennett Weidman. Can he do it again? But if he gets the takedown, can he find a way to hold down Wadsen? So we are on our feet, clock winding now. 1:42 in the third. Wadsen finds the low single. Crook looking to scramble through. Also has a leg himself. STMA has been so good in these situations. Crook looking to get his leg elevated, and looks like there was blood on the mat. We'll have some blood time. So 4-3 right now in favor of Wadsen. And if you're STMA head coach Josh Jorman, you got to be thrilled with the Knights' first appearance at the Husky, but this would be one of the bigger wins of the day for the Knights. I have to assume we could call it on STMA, probably 2 of the more accomplished head coaches squaring off. Jeff Mochik with 7 titles to his name. And Jorman, well, I'll get a count on that in a moment. But let's get back to the action here at 175 pounds. We now have 80 seconds to go in the third. Crook able to find a leg, trying to use his strength to suck that leg in, and no takedown called. But has Wadsen maybe in a precarious position. Wadsen looking to elevate his hips. Also has an ankle of Crook's. Wadsen gonna try and scoot back, maybe do a little head hunting. And could we see a stalemate here? Not a whole lot of progress being made. And Wadsen looking to call for a moment. As I think, not going to speculate on any injuries here. So, from my STMA sources, Coach Jorman, 8 or 9 team state titles, so at least a combined 15 titles between these two head coaches in this match. But back to the action. Love to see Wadsen back on his feet, up on his own power, but Crook in on a shot again, looking to take the lead with 30 seconds to go. Wadsen able to roll through in a crucial reset for the STMA senior. Crook right back to the center. 27 seconds to go. Looking to win his third Husky title in 3 appearances. Wadsen looking to keep the train rolling for the Knights and be their 6th champ. Good defense as a Crook thinking a blast double, but Wadsen holding on right now as the time winds down and Crook trying to power through, finds the leg, switches off to the double, and not enough time on the clock. Wadsen saved by the bell. Hands Crook his first loss at the Husky. Give a credit to Wadsen, folks. Maybe the underdog.